Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryuu Kishi, and welcome to a Nintendo Direct for 9/12/2025. Uh, I think this is worked? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go, that's better. Okay. Sorry about that, I had to fix it in OBS. Anyway, so, I don't know what to expect. There's over 60 minutes. Uh, as of recording, it is currently exactly 10 o'clock. But who knows? It might still go on for just a smidge bit more, because they were showing off some stuff. But what do I personally want? I'm honestly not expecting anything from this. Nintendo tends to be pretty disappointing in terms of reveals, for me at least, because most of their first-party shit I am just not interested in. Like, Mario, don't really give a fuck about. F-Zero, Star Fox, don't give a shit about. What I do give a shit about is Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, Kid Icarus, and that's kind of about it, really. Pokemon as well, but I don't think they're gonna do Pokemon because they've been teasing. Well, Pokemon themselves have been teasing Mega Forms left, right, and center, and so far they've teased 4 of them, and so far only one of them I actually like the design of, that being Mega Halucha. Dragonite didn't need a Mega. Victory Belt looks fucking stupid, in the worst way possible. And Melamar looks goofy as hell in the worst way possible. So I have no idea what to expect. If nothing else, even though Bonanza just came out, it's been a while since Mario got his last mainline Mario game, I think. Like, actual mainline Mario game. That's either, a platformer or something like Odyssey. We might be getting something new, something Zelda related for mainline as well. That's not the Calamity War, but who knows? We might be getting Bloodborne 2 trailer, but who knows? This video might not even be posted, depending on what gets shown or not, because this could just end up being a major waste of time, which is why I waited until 10 to watch this, because I like watching shit in 2 times speed. As you can see right here. So, if you watch it in 2 times speed, you're dumb, because it's going to be a garbled mess, and I do not apologize for that. Anyway, let's watch. Legend CA? Yeah. Aha! Alright, is it going to be anything new, though? Mega Absol. Oh! These guys get Megas. Hell yeah. Gonna take a closer look at them. Okay. That was new.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Oh? Split Raichu Megas? Mega Dimension.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Why are they already talking about paid DLC for a game that's not even out yet?
Fun in the sun?
Nintendo, what the fuck? Ah, jeez.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each
Damn, it looks
incident,
good, though.
a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth.
It looks really good, though.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Oh.
It is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make
Ooh.
history in the 3 kingdoms.
Finally, something of
Warriors Origin is launching on
interest.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I like Danganronpa. I do.
The 3
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Okay, please make it a good one. Is this Attack on Titan? Fire Emblem?
Bold warriors,
Fire
now
Emblem.
upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Please tell me this is Fire Emblem.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
It's Fire Emblem, bitch! Kai.
Seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Later.
Won't let you hurt him!
And now one blood is served. Here we come.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign. That's I vow to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
The years were long, weren't they?
Sothis?
Have you forgotten me so soon?
Sothis!
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That was Sothis, right?
For watching.
Okay. Terrible Direct, but there were some good things in it, at the very least. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Terrible fucking Direct. In terms of first-party shit that was shown, the only thing that really caught my eye, because we already know about Legends ZA, aside from the Megas, because I'm not going to really count that, and I am going to look back and see the Megas in detail, new Fire Emblem game. And it seems like it takes place after Three Houses, or before, because Sothis looks a bit more grown up.
Yes, sir.
Stand
Fortune's Weave.
The years were long, weren't they?
That's Cassandra Lee Morris, right? That's Sothis. Damn! She looks fucking gorgeous.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
Have you forgotten me so soon? Byleth? There's no way in hell they're putting Byleth in the game, are they? Please don't tell me they are. But holy shit, dude. A new Fire Emblem? Like, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, great, an Attack on Titan game. I'm not a big fan of Attack on Titan to begin with. And then I saw the characters and I was like, wait a minute, Fire
bold
Emblem?
warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
The character designs are on point, though, I will say. I love them. They're great. So, we have our protagonist, and he looks like a protagonist, all right. I don't know if you choose between one or the other. Like, you choose between him or her. Female character is very cute. I like her design. Very adorable. But I'm not 100% certain. So, this dude's name is Kai, C-A-I, instead of K-A-I, which is interesting. And it seems to be like an open zone-ish exploration thing. So, that's neat. So it's similar to Three Houses, but not, maybe?
I want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Father's life, huh? Yeah, so Flying Orneus Rider, Bronze Spear. Okay. The weapon triangle system is back, I think. Yeah, his name is Kai. Okay. And then a Thundercloud Knight, Charioteer. So we have classes.
What I seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all,
Noble, Mahadu's Spear and Disturbing Strike.
I need the strength
Theodora. Huh.
to lead my
Interesting.
people. Strength enough for a queen!
Myrmidon.
It is imperative that I face.
What is your name, good sir? Dietrich.
I face it again. I must cull it this blade.
She's really pretty. I like her. Please don't tell me this is the mother and she dies.
I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
That walk, though. Leda. I think that's the mother. I think. Hunter class. Song of Beasts, Madness, Passion, Ice Water, Adjourning. Summon the demonic beast.
For that reason, I refuse to die. Won't let you
Might be brother and sister scenario. It might just be a brother and sister scenario instead.
And now one blood is served.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
And now
Oh, wait a minute.
one blood is served.
Okay.
You think
Wait, was that a fucking gun?
won't let you hurt her!
Now one blood is served.
That looks like a fucking gun. What the fuck is a gun doing in a high fantasy setting? What? That's a fucking gun!
You think I'd let you deny
Okay. Do we have a Marth situation on our hands here? So, very obviously a chick, because of the hair, more than likely. Please tell me this isn't another Marth situation. That'd be stupid.
you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept
This bitch looks a hell of a lot like Rhea, doesn't she? Or, what's the name? Saint Sayros, right? From Three Houses? She hella looks like that. And it's even made more abundant with this. Where it is very Sothas coded. But I don't think that's Sothas. That body looks more masculine than not. But that bitch is hella Rhea coded. Hella Rhea coded. Wonderful.
now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
wish you may desire.
And there's Rhea again.
So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fortune's Weave.
The years were long, weren't they?
God damn, Sothas looks good.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
Wait,
Weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
is she barefooted still? Weird thing to notice, I know, but is she barefoot still? And not in sandals? Huh. Okay. 2026, though.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so, takeaways from this. The new Danganronpa 2x2 seems interesting. So that makes me think that all of the characters that survived are now going to die. I'm not going to spoil who the characters that survived at the end of the game were, because that'd be fucking stupid. But I think the characters that survived are going to be the new murderers slash victims. Slash, the victims are going to be the murderers, and the murderers are going to be the victims. Because that'd be a neat twist. We might even possibly see a protagonist switch as well. Possibly. But who knows? The next thing up would be Legends of Yay, but we already know about it. The new Megas. Right, I wanted to look at them. So, Mega Chestnut. It looks like a king. So, from memory, the 3 starters from Kalos are all based on RPG classes. Chestnut is like a tank slash knight. Delphox is a magician, and Greninja is, well, a thief. And Chestnut is, given by its name, is like a chess piece. Because we have Chespin, Quilladin. Why the fuck do I remember this? I go back. I don't think enough change has happened to its design, because it has a new headpiece. It looks like it's got a shield on its side. It's got a giant fucking cape thing, and then it's wielding a weapon. Because it is a grass fighting type, if memory serves. And then we have Mega Delphox, which is leaning more towards a witch than anything. So go back. I'm using comma and the plus on the keyboard to go back per second, or per frame, rather. This one is more visually striking than the Chestnut, because more change has happened to this. So, Fire Psychic type, and then Greninja on a Water Shuriken upside down. I mean, aside from its headpiece and standing on a Water Shuriken, and looking more, or having more of a black color scheme, nothing really changed with him. And, okay, so here we have a more clear look at them. Yeah, the one that has the most striking design is Delphox. Honestly. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Sothos really quick. Alright. So I think I will post this, but I'm going to have to heavily edit this, because this was a nothing burger of a direct. However, there were some things that saved it, namely Danganronpa 2x2 and new Fire Emblem game. I'm very happy that we got a new Fire Emblem game. I predicted one thing correctly. Yay. And it actually looks interesting. Hopefully the story and the gameplay are top-notch. Because from what I've heard from people, Three Houses, story-wise, amazing. Gameplay-wise, not so much. And Gage, story-wise, dog shit. Gameplay-wise, amazing. But, who knows? I'm really hoping this is a good mix between the two. Because, God, that would be amazing. But anyway, I think that'll be all from me. I've been Ryuu Kishi, and until next time, I'll see you all later.